green kale juice, and I don't think I can ever recover from this. I don't think I can ever recover. Shelly said, Joe, I'll get my magnifying glass out. Oh my gosh. Let's see. Sue, hey Sue, by the way, I don't think I said hi to you. It's really good to see you. Who would buy?
Hey everyone, Breesy is live.
Andre, a new car.
For this opportunity. No, anyways, I had to get out here. But that's why I'm putting the camera. I don't care how I look anymore. It's not so important. It's daytime. I'm at home. What do you want? What do you expect?
No.
And
what else in the book? I guess it sucks because I really wanted some of those things.
As we know, she's talking about foodie beauty. What else, As we know, today the gaining ground is going to be talking about the information he found Breesy, outed that she was with Monty. Now you can hear in her voice. I can hear in her voice a little bit of insecurity. She's trying to cover it up. She's doing a pretty good job. But me, because I know her so very well, I can hear, I was even thinking she's not going to sing the super chat song today, but no, I was thinking too far. The super chat song, still exists. Even with nervosity, she can still pull that one off.
The clinic, you buy a certain amount of money, you spend a certain amount of money, and you get a free gift bag full of 5 free samples. So, and their samples are pretty big. You know what I really like from Clinique? Their scent Happy. Have you ever smelled that? I think it smells so good.
It smells like a children. That is a perfume for children. This perfume that she's talking about is it's an old smell from Clinique. I know it, and it's not, how to say, it's for a type of girl like her. Let me not be criticism, because it is for me, that is a very too soft smell. It's too soft. Not expressive enough.
Living laughing. I don't think I said
foodie beauty, like what I'm just saying to you people, you morons. You morons. Not you that are listening, but the people that are not listening here, that are listening to her. She's just said she ordered from Clinique. Clinique is an expensive brand, relatively. So I'm just saying, which morons are saying that foodie beauty is broke? She's broke. She's not broke. If she's ordering Clinique and she's ordering stuff, she's okay. I always knew that she's okay with money. I don't know which morons are like, oh, she's broke and everything. Give me a break. Give me a break. Morons. Just morons out there.
Thank you, Living Laughing. There ain't enough makeup in the world. True. Oh, you have that scent, Authentic? It smells so good to me. This other scent, I'm really loving the smell of. Me and my sister got it from my mom for Christmas. It's this new Coach scent. Well, it's new to us anyways. And it's this scent called Love. It smells like heaven. Like
love,
heaven.
candy, all these names.
The scent is not, the fragrance is not long lasting with that Coach one. So that kind of sucks. But you guys, let me know what your favorite fragrances are. I love, one thing, I'm unlike Foodie Beauty. I love to smell good. I love to smell good. I love fragrances.
How do you know that she doesn't smell good? Have you smelled her? Breesy, have you smelled Foodie? I don't know.
Happy smells like orange or citrus, I think. Kind of. It's different. I don't know how else to describe the scent.
Breesy, are you ready for tonight? Are you ready? I am ready. I am ready to hear about reveals of your dirtiness. Your dirtiness. You're gross. You're gross.
Secretly likes too, and she just isn't coming out and saying it, Nancy. Thank you so much for the super chat. I got a super chat. Nancy sent me a super chat. Woohoo! Thank you so much. Yes, different. It's light. It is light. It's not very heavy. I don't like the sense that, I don't know. You know how certain fragrances can give you a headache? Like they're really, really
You give me a headache every day. Every day you give me a headache.
I don't know how
every day.
To describe it. I like the ones that are kind of like light. I love the fruity scents. I love things that smell like rose. I think, rose smells so good. I love Coach scents, but they don't last long. Yeah, Stephanie, we realized that. We've been loving the scent of it. My mom really likes it too. The packaging is kind of everything. So if you're like one of those who don't really care if it's long lasting and you just like to collect different fragrances because of the bottle, it's a very classy, elegant, beautiful bottle. It's nice. It's very nice. But within an hour or two, you're reapplying it. That's the only thing.
It's just apple juice, just so you know.
Bath and Body Works.
I know probably you were thinking.
And Happy that has stayed on for more than 2 hours. In my experience, Oh, and certain scents by this brand called Dossier. My hubby can't stand perfume. Some people are really sensitive to it.
I thought that she was
My
saying
dad
her
doesn't like
hobby,
any
but no, she was
fragrances or
reading.
anything strong like
I was
that,
already
so of
thinking,
course he's
whoa.
loving the Coach one that goes away after an hour.
I was already thinking, whoa, Breezy, how far are we getting into the lies today? You're my hobby, you know. I was thinking, this is too good. I'm really excited for the weekend. I'm waiting, whatever's coming. What's Nal gonna be doing? Naked and laughing. I wonder, did the King Cobra ever talk to Nal? This is what I can't follow it. I have no time. No interest at time maybe I've got. But did King Cobra ever write to her or call her, or did they ever talk? This is my big question, but I will find out later. If you know, please write so I know. I'm curious. We'll see. Fun weekend it will be.
But some people are super sensitive to it. He said, I gave my Coach poppy scent to a friend. It just wasn't it. I haven't smelled that one. I hate perfume and fake scents, but I used to wear Ralph by Ralph Lauren back in my 20s. I hear that smells really good. Sachi said, I love mostly fresh, clean scents. Yeah, you can't go wrong with that. MB said, anything by Joe Malone. Joe Malone Mimosa, got the Dossier version. Really are. Now I'm going to have to go look for it. Bath and Body Lotion spray will have me smelling good all day.
If I shut my eyes, you'll get scared.
And like, if you like things that smell like fruit roll-ups or like fruit like me, I think nothing smells better than like, I don't know. When I think of my ideal image, it's like the smell of a fruit roll-up.
Breezy, you're boring me. You're boring me. Boring.
There's also this one fragrance by, I say the
boring.
Ibiza Hippie, and it literally smells like a fruit roll-up. You smell so good wearing that. Just stick with Timu.
Why don't you just take bubble gum and rub it on yourself? Breezy, like a child. Take bubble gum or take the lip gloss, you know, the scented lip gloss, and just rub that on yourself. Little child, so cute.
It's like cookies and something is a bit sweet. I wanted to try. I'll see if they look great. I don't know if they have one there great, but they have a lot of luxury stores, so we'll see. Anyway, so yeah,
the best one for guys. I love this smell. It's Kenneth Cole Reaction. It smells so good. But I don't know. I'm not a guy, so I don't really know what guys like. I just know
Did you smell it on a guy, this perfume, Breezy? Is this... Otherwise, which guy was wearing this perfume? Tell me more. Tell me more.
As a woman smelling that, Kenneth Cole smells so good.
He booked the ticket for me because, like, I didn't have a return
Freezy!
because I wasn't sure what I was going to do. I thought I was going to be
just so you know
for a little while.
Freezy, just so you know, in your honor I came, and with the camera, just in your honor, because I was in the bedroom, and I saw you said you wrote me in the comments, hey, live, Breezy's live, and I was not planning on coming, but I said, hey, it's weekend, and anyways, I don't have much to do, and come on, let's just go, anyways, I'm cooking stuff in the slow cooker. So that's for you. I come with the camera, just so you know.
And then
Millie, hello.
I changed my mind.
I don't know what you wrote. You retracted your message.
Going back anyway. Even before everything happened, I was going back. But now I want to go back sooner because I just can't. I just, like, when you go through something in your relationship, I just want to be there to, like, it's better to do everything.
You're welcome. Breezy.
You know what? Axe isn't that bad. I'm like so distracted right now. I don't even care what Foodie Beauty's saying. Axe isn't that.
What are you distracted about? What's your distraction? Is your distraction because you don't know what's gonna come tonight on the gaining ground? Yes, I am waiting, anticipating.
Yeah, but like it's not with all the hype it was getting. Like literally when you smell it.
Yeah, we're gonna check that out. Hey, Breezy, today's a big day.
I mean, if we're gonna be honest, Old Spice smells.
I have to watch out because I'm viral, and if I open my mouth too much, then I don't want to be today. I'm here. I can have a big mouth, but then no, don't talk about me. No, don't mention me. No. So I'm not gonna speak, but we're gonna see what will happen today. That's all I'm gonna say. And afterwards, I won't have a big mouth. I can't be like that. That's not nice. Like I have to control myself. I have to know how I want to be. I can't be wah, 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 and then I'm like I'm hiding behind the rocks. Like I have to watch out. Also, I do. I have to be elegant. Not also like a moron. So we're gonna see what happens today, and I'm not gonna be talking in the chat. Let's just put it like that. No. I will have nothing to add or say. The women, I know the women can deal on it all on their own, and I'm not really even into this very much. So I can't wait for that. And then in the evening, I'm actually more looking forward to the Breesy documentary from the Gaining Ground. That's actually more my interest, because Breesy is the love of my life, and I am here to, that's my mission on this world, to put Breesy in the right direction. So my focus is on that one, just so you know, just to clarify.
To me.
Just get back into the group of things. So that's it. Yeah.
Okay.
So I hope you enjoyed this little vlog. And before I go, I think I'm going to show you some places that
Before Breesy, before she mentioned Happy, the perfume from Clinique, which is, yeah, everybody knows that perfume, but it's so old also. How old is that perfume, that scent? Isn't it like 20 years or something? And it's very, like soft. I remember it. It was not my perfume. I remember I got it or something, or I smelled it on, no, a friend of mine had it. Now I know, I remember. She was from Russia, Liliana. Her father was the president of Lukoil. Oh, my memory is not bad. And anyhow, she was wearing, it's very fresh. It's too fresh for me. It's not my style. I like more intense, more stronger. It's for girls, those kind of girls.
I'll at least show you like one thing.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, happy for men as a room spray. You're crazy, Breesy.
All right, I'm getting out of the kale.
You know what else smells good? This one scent by Ariana Grande, and I can't think of it, but it almost smells like a cotton candy.
I love you, Breesy.
To me,
cotton candy.
so good whenever
Put
I'm in
cotton
the
candy,
bed,
just
out, and I think it's is it a rainbow one? I can't think of it, but it smells so freaking good.
Kale juice area. BK. I used to go for parties in the ball pit at this BK as a kid.
That's what you did. Of course you did.
Yeah, do you know?
Oh, really, Lurker?
I have memories here, but
If you like vanilla smells, do you know the perfume from? No, I can't remember it. When it will come to my mind, it's mainly, it's based on vanilla and coffee smell, vanilla and coffee together. I think it's, I'm not sure. I'll have to think about it. I'll remember it eventually.
I don't think I could live here, Visit, absolutely, but
is it cloudy then?
Yes, I think you're right.
Maybe I could. All right, let's go. This McDonald's.
I think you're right. Yeah,
I went to.
the one. Yeah, I think you're right. Where it's the bottle is like a dark purple metallic, and then inside you have a clear circle where you can see the perfume. But the bottle itself is very dark, like a dark red purple, black red purple kind of touch color, and then you have in the circle transparent where you see the perfume. I think you're right about that one. It's Dior.
Okay.
Or Yves Saint Laurent, yeah. Yves Saint Laurent, yeah.
I used to watch it with friends, basically, as a kid.
Do you go anywhere else in general as a child, as an adult, than McDonald's and Burger King and food places? Like, my heart almost breaks for you. Like, you guys think of your favorite childhood memories. I used to love going roller skating. I loved going for picnics with the family, mainly because I got to play with everybody at the park when I was a child.
Because that's the only time they would play with you, probably, right? Right, Breesy? That's the only time they would play with you. That's why you have some memories. Because in the rest, nobody ever really wanted to play with that little mean girl. The mean girl.
I used to really love to go to Chuck E. Cheese until it got creepy. But like those are like the food places I get, like picnics and Chuck E. Cheese. But like I remember road trips with my family.
Yeah, exactly.
My friends, like
that's heavy. That's heavy. Both of those smells are very, very heavy. Both of them.
Except for the toys in the 80s were really freaking cool and much better than they are now. But this is almost sad. I used to love to go bowling with friends. I mean, I can't think of a time McDonald's was like the woo of my life. Family camping trips, not restaurants, right? Sitting around the campfire, roasting marshmallows,
So why don't you do that anymore? What, did your family, there's kids around, they don't do this anymore, Breesy? Or you just don't, are you not invited? Or you just don't want to go because you kind of feel awkward out of the place because everybody else is normal and you're just the only freak there? Is it what is the situation? Tell me now. You know, you can tell me everything. Everything.
Cologne smelled nice. Ooh, I've heard that Eddie Bauer has really nice fragrances. Shade out more as a kid than I ever have in my entire 38 years. I think same. Natalie said, Natasha said, I used to walk around the cows to the current river. That sounds cool. Love cologne, Hawaiian ginger, and cotton.
Did you see Natalie's live again? And there's people watching her in the bathtub.
It was just different in like the 80s and 90s at McDonald's.
I saw
I don't know.
S-Jam. I don't know. S-Jam is visiting Niagara Falls or something.
Going on road trips with my family, and like we had this Astro van. It was really ugly, but at the time it was cool. And the seats folded down into a bed, so like my sister and I could lounge in the back as like we drove.
Yeah, I know. Like for kids, that's what I also told you, Breesy. That's what I also said.
That was really cool to me. I used to love.
She talks and things like a child. It's just embarrassing. It's so embarrassing. It really is. It is. It is. It really is. It is. It is. So embarrassing.
My dad's music, he used to play like Boston, Styx, The Cars, definitely the Beatles. What else? AC/DC. So I just remember like road trips and like jamming out to Boston and hanging out with my sister. Like McDonald's was never like.
So what happened? Why are you not doing this? Why are you not with your families like before? What happened? They're all together.
Lemon tree, but it's so expensive. Who makes that? Astro vans. Your family had one too. I learned to drive in that van. I mean, looking back, they were really, really ugly. But at the time, it was like, woo, if you had an Astro van.
Why is Breesy talking about her crush, aka her dad that abandoned her?
You know, like preteen, teen kind of thing, early teen. And they had a sale one day for 58 cents. Burgers were 58 cents, and cheeseburgers were 68 cents. So I went to the Circle K.
The dad, I don't know if the dad abandoned and left. I have no idea if that happened in her family. But if it happened, it's because he was afraid of getting beat up by her. That's for sure. He left before getting a beating.
So then McDonald's, I took a 2-liter of the Circle K.
He hit the road.
And some kind of pop, I don't remember, maybe 7-Up or something. And I carried it into the McDonald's. I don't know how I was allowed to do that at the time.
Yes, I saw your comment. Well, I'm worried, but I'm not because it's her actions, and unfortunately, actions have consequences. Like whatever you do in life, your action has just choose wisely what you do in life.
Did I just hear this? Did you hear this? In life, actions have consequences. Fuck, man. She knows everything. She just thinks that she's immune to it. She has no rules. Everyone else, but actions have. She speaks like she's so wise. She's the biggest asshole in the world. She just was caught. Apart from having taken monetization away because she steals content, number one, and then caught doing this and lying and attacking, saying about your mama's wife and all this crap. And about many, are not just me, leave me alone. I don't care about my name, but about all the other names. And now she's talking about actions having consequences. Gaining ground. I don't know. I'm just joking. Don't tell him. I know he doesn't watch this. Nobody really watches. There's just a few people. But please get at her well tonight. Get at this one well tonight, because she knows about consequences, but she thinks that she got none going on for her. That is just weird, no? Isn't it?
I don't know how it's going to be for her going back after all this stuff came out.
How is it going to be for you? Let's see what's going to come out about you today, tonight.
I would be worried going to another country where I don't know the laws and all.
Can't wait.
Came out about me and my.
Because I'm going to have sleepless nights. After what comes out tonight, I'm going to be the one having a sleepless night, because I have to come with the solutions to fix her life tomorrow and to tell her, well, now you got to do this and this and this and this. I'm just tired of it. She fucks up all the time. And she doesn't want to even stand up for it. Let's see what tonight comes out. And then I have to think, how am I going to fix this shit up for her? Fuck, my life is hard.
how worried am I supposed to be if she's choosing to go back? If she's choosing this life and this lifestyle,
If
like,
you're
it's
choosing
all
this
on
life
her.
and this
It's all on
lifestyle,
her.
it's all on you. It's all on you. It's all on you, Breesy. I'm here to tell you.
My skinny friend along too.
I tell you, it's all on you. And you
I
also have
had her work
consequences, my
maybe
dear.
8 or 10, I can remember.
You're not
She ate a lot of
immune.
cheeseburgers, and she took them. She ordered them and took. And she didn't even eat one. She didn't want any because I don't know. She's skinny, so I'm kidding. Anyway, she didn't want any, so I said, okay, more for me. And when I put the tray in her in front of her, so it looked like she was eating all the cheeseburgers. Because nobody's going to say anything about a skinny person eating all those cheeseburgers. Actually, if anything, they're going to be impressed and be like, right on. But someone like me, no, they'll say, of course, And now I wouldn't care, but then I did. So that's the story on that.
Okay, thank you for
And I'm
that.
going to drive to my group home.
You see, the thing is that Foodie Beauty also, how did she become famous? She became famous not through her makeup tutorials, not through, what else did she try to do? Some health things, makeup she tried at first, then health journey, and then she got to the mukbangs, and then the mukbangs got some attention for her, and then she got more attention by being shameless and by being provocative in that way, and by telling her stories from her childhood, her messed up life, and people were already attracted to Food Beauty from the mukbangs and all that, and then seeing the mess in behind that's coming forward, and that's how Foodie Beauty got her fame. And now Foodie Beauty, like I said, she ran out of a story. She cannot keep on repeating the stories from the past, And remember when I took a poo when I was trying to have a threesome, we all know these stories. So that's why she invested this time with Kuwait and this Salah story, all fake scripted, because this is for her content, so she can use and use and use. And otherwise, what else is she going to talk about? How's she going to keep the interest going? It's very difficult. Think about it yourself. You're like, oh, damn it. This is how I make my money, but what I have to go online. But what the fuck? I don't know what to talk about. It's hard. It's and that's the thing. For me, it's very easy to understand, but for some people, no, they cannot see that it's like this. They think that it's real, that everything is real. It's not. But you can just see, because she repeated an old story from the past, and I just thought to myself, yeah, I remember it's an old story. I don't know if she told the McDonald's one, but I'm just referring to her stories and the content and just about this, in general, in the big picture.
I went to a group home when I was 16. Wow. Very interesting, eh?
Corn chowder. Hello.
My stomach hurts.
You used to call them vagina slimes when you were a kid.
But she's going to show us the group home she was at. Let me know if you want a sober living and rehab tour. I'll keep you busy for a year. We could tour them all.
Let's see how you're gonna be laughing. I'm gonna be doing the Indiana laugh in the evening. When the show comes from the gaining ground.
Every morning, listening to a perfect circle on my CD player. So let me just see. All right, there it is on the left. So let me just pull over. Get a good look here. So yeah, this is it. My room. It was on the other side actually, but you could. This is where the
Anita Berber, how are you doing? Nice to see you.
I'm sorry, I can no longer focus on anything you're saying.
Weekend is here.
The
party's starting.
In my MAC makeup. That's the girl here. She stole my DVDs. My Tupac CDs. And that's the kid.
Is this real life? Okay.
Chanel,
What's so funny, Breesy?
And this is the dining room.
What's so funny? What's so funny that Foodie Beauty is showing where her friends used to live? What's so funny about that? It's her content. You're the one that's reacting on it, and you're laughing about when it's not even funny because you're fucking stupid.
So, yep, I stayed there for, I don't know, maybe a year, not even. I can't remember, but big memories there. Well,
foster home, where she was in foster home.
Good memories. You're like, this person stole from me. This person stole my Tupac CD. That person.
At the time, they weren't so good, but now they are. So I have to make a bag here that my sister gave me. Thank you. This really helped.
Okay, that's cute.
I bought some extra cosmetics and things, so but not
the thing is, I'll tell you, Chanel number 5. You know whose favorite perfume that was? Marilyn Monroe's favorite perfume, Chanel number 5. And since small, I was obsessed with Marilyn Monroe. And so, of course, I got the perfume Chanel number 5. But honestly, it's not my smell. I don't like the way it smells. But that's me. But I just like to know, I have Marilyn Monroe's perfume. I'm just saying. I just put that in there.
So she gave me this bag, Juicy Couture, really cute colors, and it fits everything, even in my mouthwash. It doesn't look like it, but there's a lot of room in here. You gotta get a makeup travel bag like this if you can.
I really wonder what
actually
this
think that is so
Foodie Beauty,
cute,
she's
guys.
like really putting into it.
What's wrong with me? I like something Foodie has. I think that makeup bag is adorable. It reminds me of
But it's
candy
work,
cards
that's
and,
why.
like, also kind of Lisa Frank. Do you guys remember collecting like Lisa? I used to collect Lisa Frank stickers, like everything back in the 80s, 90s. Like that was like
White florals, yeah.
like the big thing.
Gertie!
Me feel the need. My memories are my life. Hi, Kelly Cat. Oh my gosh, 30-year-old memories.
Or Fiend, whatever, which one you are.
Somebody said the group home years were the highlight of her life. It sounds like it.
No, I don't know. We're not gonna have any. Why would I meet that? There's no point for me to meet.
It is.
If this person would have no relationship to Foodie Beauty's ex-boyfriend, I wouldn't have any problem to meet. Like, hey, let's grab a coffee or something. Not at all, but because of the relation with the Foodie Beauty's ex-boyfriend, I have no interest to communicate, associate, or meet this person. I go my way, keep safe on my lane, and I don't try to poke on the other lane of someone. No, because then I'm looking for trouble, and I'm not doing that. I'm not looking for it. I'm just looking for fun, not for trouble.
Lisa Frank was seriously Moonface. Like Lisa Frank had the cutest.
Frederick, you know whose name is Frederick?
I know there's some like controversy.
Steve number one's name is Frederick.
Like the 80s and 90s and loving the stickers.
Steve
and,
Frederick Jacobs.
In high school, junior high, even elementary, I would say.
There's so many.
Had like Lisa Frank stickers.
I can't dox him. There's so many because when I ended up in the police station in Holland, when the police took me and I had to spend one night in jail, the next day I had to be released and I didn't have my passport on me because Steve had my bag and Steve just left and I was there on my own and without bag, without anything. In Holland, in Amsterdam, that was in the year 2013. And the police got me. And then the next day someone had to identify me because I didn't have my papers on me. And I said, just call my boyfriend, call my boyfriend. And they're like, what's his name? And I'm like, Steve Jacobs. And they're like, you know what? In the computer, there's in Holland right here. In Amsterdam, we have exactly 85 Steven Jacobs. Which one from the 85 is it? So I'm saying, even if I said I'm doxing, I'm not doxing because it's impossible because there's so many with that name.
We're really cool. If you guys haven't seen them, look them up.
Hey, Tammy Ripley.
Insane and like so ahead of its time and just really cute and fun and I don't know, makes you happy looking at it. And then she saw FFG's post and would later rage. Yeah, so I think we all can agree this was an old blog. This didn't just come out. She's probably already back in Kuwait or traveling to Kuwait.
So what's going on now? We're also suspecting that suspecting. What a new word, suspecting. Now we're all thinking that Foodie Beauty is already on the way to Kuwait back, and she's just playing pre-recorded shit. I don't know. But this with Foodie that she's going back, I really didn't expect that. But it's her content, it's her job. That's the thing. She's really putting in a lot of effort in her work, and the thing is, I've anyways been putting more effort in my work. But the thing is, when I see her, she's motivating me too. It's like, look, she's doing her stuff seriously. I also have to be more serious with mine. Foodie Beauty is giving me good examples. Let's just put it that way. Let's just put it as it is. She's very dedicated and she's following her purpose. Very, very diligent. Very diligent.
I know. I forget now who was the one pointing it out. I'm sorry. That I'm forgetting. My memory is shot. But who was pointing it out that, she drank the kale during her rage. So it's probably an older video. Those are the best, as I had similar memories and that got me through. Okay, I'm reading your guys' personal combo. Sorry. Michael said, I was in junior high when the first Burger King opened up and we stood outside watching them go down the flame boiler conveyor belt. Really, Michael? My mom loves Jack in the Box. Otherwise, we didn't get any takeout growing up except fish and chips. We mainly ate what?
Hey, the
So,
future
like, on the
Mrs.
weekends,
Find.
you know, that was the pizza.
So
that
you're
was,
the
like,
GERD.
McDonald's. So weekends
If
were
you're the
always a
future
treat,
Mrs.
but
Find, you're the
generally we
GERD,
just
right?
ate
And the
them
other
all
one that
week.
has
That's just
GERD's
what we did.
Find, Fiend, is
Eating
just the
out
Fiend.
was like
But it's
truly
using your name,
a treat
right?
or in like an emergency back then. It wasn't like
Hey,
now where
Stanley.
you can order DoorDash 5 times a day and all of that. Like, it was truly a treat, or if like mom didn't feel like cooking, if mom was too tired or sick or something was going on. Lisa Frank is the embodiment of the late 80s, early 90s. Seriously, Stephanie, you loved Lisa Frank too? Yeah, the art was just so cool. What is Lisa Frank? Okay, look up Lisa Frank stickers 80s or 90s.
Oh my
you'll
God,
see all the
children's
art
stuff.
come up. They had like the coolest folders. Basically, in the
Why is this child, this 40-year-old woman, why is she stuck as being a child? Do you understand why I say it as it is? I told Steve that I'm not hiding anything. But there's people that are grown up, but they like to have the mind set and they think like children. They cannot get out of being a child. They like it. It makes them happy, you know. Child, just thinking every day, everything that comes in their mind is always like a child is giving you, talking to you. She's the same. She's also bubble gum. I want to smell like bubble gum. I want to smell like candy. What? Talking. Grow up, moron.
yeah, Lisa Frank stuff, like, it was cool. It was the cool thing to do.
You know, my husband, whatever, he has an excuse because he has autism, yeah? So, yes, they are that way and whatever. And it's okay, I can say it. I'm not saying anything that is far from reality. But she got no excuse. She got no excuse. She should be acting and thinking like a grown-up at age 40.
It's on the block.
For fuck's sake.
That was the cool thing to do. And I remember in elementary school, the cool thing was crisscross, and all the boys came to school one day with their overalls.
Emily Borukio,
Do you
Borukwa,
guys remember crisscross?
Borukwa,
Stationary, yeah.
Boricua, Boricua. Hey, Kevin.
Jump, yes. What was it? Crisscross and make it. Jump. Johnny Mac will make it. Jump.
Grow up, Breezy. I know these songs also, but I was in grade 1 or 2? Weren't we back then at grade 1, 2 years? We're the same year, me and you, Breezy. So what are you still going back to things from grade 1 and 2? Like, for fuck's sakes. That's the thing. Breezy never had that period, of teenager, because she was a recluse, a recluse. And then at some point, I think she did look a little bit more, feminine, because she doesn't look bad. And some of the cool people, they were like, like, let's let her hang out. Why not? Maybe she's fun, And she's finally was accepted in the cool group with some cool people and party. And she saw some parties, some man disco. And they were just playing with her, and then all of a sudden they saw, oh my God, this is a moron. She can't think for herself. She can't handle drugs. She can't handle drinking. And they ignored her. And then when they did that, she's like, oh my God, I have to go. I have to take more. I have to be more funny. I have to be more entertaining so that they accept me back in their group. Let me make out with that guy. Let me kiss that guy. Because then they will let me back in the group, and I can keep on partying with them. Something like that went. And then they would that did, and she couldn't. She over exaggerated to be accepted back into the group, and she drank. And then probably someone called her fucking parents, and the parents said, "Okay, rehab. We don't want to deal with this shit. We don't know how to deal with it because it's not normal in our family." And she's a kid, like. Well, how old was she back then when she had this problem? 18, 19? Give me a break. I know exactly what the issue was with her. And it wasn't heavy alcoholism for 10 years. And no, it wasn't. It was just being a moron because she couldn't handle anything. And she had no guidance. And she's too stupid to guide herself. Is that so hard for you to understand? Breesy! For fuck's sake!
The elementary school days.
FFG? I
Vanilla
don't know.
Ice.
I don't know. I don't know about FFG.
Then in
I'm just
junior
waiting.
high,
FFG is going to
Weezer and
said she's
Green
going to be
Day,
talking about something, and I'm waiting
like Nirvana.
very
I'm trying to
impatiently
remember. And then high
waiting.
school, who was really popular? Britney Spears, Daft Punk Confessional, Less Than Jake, Homegrown, Phoenix TX, Blink 182. I can't remember who else.
Blink 182. These are all
I was
bands.
just like, hey now,
90s.
Smash Mouth, they were really
90s.
popular too. We still
90s.
have New Kids on the Block pillowcase. Seriously?
80s. New Kids
Oh
on
my
the
gosh,
Block.
It's in my linen cupboard. I've seen someone with an OG thing.
When we were kids, 90s and 80s and the 90s was when me and her were kids. So this is kid music. This is
I definitely still
kid
have
music, which is nice to go
my
back to. I'm not
catalog.
saying that I don't like it. I also like to go back to it and have fun, of course, memories and it's fun, but it's not something that if I'm going to be talking about music, I'm not going to be talking about the things that I listened to when I was a kid. Like, for fuck's sakes, no? Or you want to start to put music now for you? What do you want to hear? Do you want to hear Boyzone? Or you want to hear the Backstreet Boys? Or what were we listening to else back then? Christina Aguilera? Or you want New Kids on the Block? I know all of these. I can put you if you want, but I don't think we always need to. We can go back there to here for some fun. But she's talking as if this is what she's still listening to every day. Listen.
Dolls and my 90210 dolls. I remember I really liked Dylan and I really liked Brenda. Those were my favorite on 90210. Now looking back, I don't know why everything.
She just said that she has Beverly Hills. Remember the series Beverly Hills? 90210. She has dolls from them and she's talking about it without shame. If I would be in her situation, trust me, I would never ever on live tell you that I've got those kind of dolls, even if I had them. I would never ever tell you this. Never. I would keep it so fucking secret. But that's the thing. I think that, or she's so fucking stupid that she doesn't realize that she's not normal, or she thinks that, hey, this is how my stupid audience likes me because they like this cute girl act. This is how I got my fame, from being this cute, innocent girl. That could be also, I don't know. I ask you, think about it and let me know what you think.
Else was blocked in my house. Like, I had MTV blocked from my household, I think, until we were 16 to 18.
So do you hear this? This is what I'm saying. What I'm telling you is not wrong. So the parents blocked MTV. Imagine, I have never heard of this ever. But okay, so her parents blocked MTV. That means that they were very religious people. Religious, strict, very strict people. If somebody blocks MTV in their house, they're very strict parents. And that's why when they caught her, like I said, when they caught her that she had a little bit too much parties and she can't handle it, probably people had to bring her home drunk or something because she just wanted to be cool and she overdid it in order to be cool. Instead of being cool, she was a burden. And then the family just didn't want to deal with that. They're like, fuck, man, we fucking closed MTV. For what fucking purpose did we fucking close MTV? Look at this stupid one. Rehab. They didn't want to deal with that. They're like, that's the whole reason why we fucking closed MTV, for fuck's sakes. So this doesn't happen. I'm telling you, this is how it went down. No shit.
And we weren't allowed to watch The Simpsons. I had a very strict household. It's so weird what was allowed and what wasn't allowed. Like, rock was allowed. Sex, drugs, rock and roll music was allowed. But The Simpsons, Married with Children, all of that, I wasn't allowed to watch. But I was allowed to watch 90210 for some reason. Looking back, probably at my age, I shouldn't have been watching that. But I really loved that show. I was all about Dylan. I was all about Dylan and Brenda. I will literally pull out my cupboard. Show me, Hugh. Send me pictures. I don't understand the Gen X millennial thing. What do you mean?
You can smell it. It's
Dylan
just
was my
apple
first
juice.
crush. I was 6.
It's not yet time.
I
I'm not
feel like he
drinking
was
yet.
one of my
This is
first
just
crushes,
apple
too.
juice. Because you can see if I drink, if there's alcohol in it, I will sip it slowly. But if it's apple juice, then I drink it like this without finger and everything.
Now looking back, I guess I was just already. I guess I just loved that
Apple
voice
juice.
from a young age. I guess I did.
If it's with vodka inside, then I
she does. Okay, do you guys want to watch the Amberlynn Reid reaction, or do you guys want to watch that later after we cover Mr. Snowflake tomorrow?
Mr. Snowflake.
Tonight? Let me
No.
know. Married with Children was great. It's a great
You stupid moron. You cannot be covering Mr. Snowflake tonight because no one really... Whatever. Actually, Mr. Snowflake is not bad. But you're not covering anything new, Breesy. You have to be tonight watching the gaining ground also. Like, aren't you interested? Are you really going to be able to make a show while all the other people are going to be hearing about your reveals of your shit that you got your hands into? That you've been, again, putting your hands into shit, getting them dirty and smelly? Are you really going to be making a show? Wow, good for you. If you... Wow.
No, I don't.
I'll be
really
watching there.
understand.
I won't be reacting on you, that's for sure.
Who else wasn't I allowed to watch? I don't think I was allowed to watch Roseanne. There was just a lot of
Gert's
shows.
Fiend.
My parents were born again Christians, and they really
Fiend.
wanted to do everything right. So like they were truly doing their best. Like I think it helped me to rebel a little bit because everything was so
Smelly
strict. I
hands.
told my mom that too. Like everything was so strict. Like we were in our own little bubble. Like I remember at dinner time, the telephone went off the hook, and like we weren't allowed to have any calls after dinner time. It was just.
Do you hear that she comes from a very strict family? That's why everybody's normal and successful. They're all successful people. They're all good, earning, working people. They're all very normal, maybe a little bit too normal. And I can understand, Breesy. I can feel for you. If you have those kind of people, it's hard. You're like, hey, you have this pressure that you always have to fit in, and keep to a level for them to accept you and to be pleased. So I guess maybe Breezy had that pressure. So we have to give it to her. I'm always saying, I'm not an asshole. So maybe she had a hard time that the parents, no phone calls, no MTV, no MTV. For me, I have to write it down. No MTV. I haven't heard this in a long time, no MTV, parents. Do you remember, wasn't there the Michael Jackson song where there was the actor Macaulay Culkin and Black or White, the song, and then the Macaulay Culkin is watching MTV, and the father comes inside the room and the father comes and says, "No MTV" or something like that. Am I remembering it wrong? Whatever, the memories. No MTV. So she had no MTV and she could not call the phone lines. So the parents were like, police, no MTV. Don't touch yourself, probably also. Keep the doors open. Don't sleep with the doors closed. I put that in there. I don't know if that happened.
It's really strict. The internet, actually my parents were really good parents about this. Like the internet was in a room, but like the door had to be open and I had like a set amount of time I could
no Red Shoes Diary from cinemas.
And visit MySpace, it was, but looking back, like I truly appreciate my parents really trying their best. Like they truly just were trying to do the right thing, and they believed being so strict was like the way to.
Do you guys see that I just said before she even said, she now says they were so strict. What did I just say when she just started? They didn't let MTV and she didn't continue. I already said back then, so we know now she comes from one of those households. The family was I said it and now she says it. So, in the end, when I say things, they're usually right. Because you see, in the end, it comes out. She says they were so strict. So that's why I said the parents, when they saw that they can't handle, they don't know what to do with this girl, they just put her in rehab. She didn't have to go to rehab because of she was such a heavy alcoholic. No, she just didn't know how to use alcohol. That's a big difference. That's a big difference, my friends. Because if you don't know how to use alcohol and you have some bad experiences, like blackouts or I don't know what, come on, that happens to everyone. I don't even want to tell you what happened to me, how many times. Let's not go there. But then basically family can help you with that, like if you're young, usually the parents say to the child, hey, like now it's enough, you're not going out, you're grounded. But I think that the parents, because they were like, hey, we're already so strict, what more can we do? No MTV, no phone calls. What more can we do? If our strictness had still brought this result to us of Breesy, we just got to put some professional to work with that. Who's professional? Rehab. And then probably she also went to psychiatrist. I don't know. She never mentioned that, but I already know. I told you that I know Breesy, and you guys, I don't know if you believe me or not. Maybe now you already believe me that I know her inside out. Inside out.
They thought that they could protect me from like everything, right? But to be honest, when like you're so protected and you're living in such a bubble and you know, you don't even hear cussing. Everybody was watching. What was the movie that came out that I wasn't even allowed to watch at slumber parties? I can't remember. But I was just in this little bubble. So I think once I was able to, and I was of age, and I was able to go crazy, I did. I really did.
What did I just say before? What did I just say before? Like, fuck me. Fuck me if I'm not, you know, like I can see and everything without even, like, really. I just said that before. And then she went crazy and then they didn't know what to do. Let's listen more. It will just be what I've said. Listen. Fuck, man. I cannot award myself more. You know, like, really. I know that everyone thinks I'm crazy at the end of the day, but so many things that I say is really right. A lot.
She will go live and have a piece of corn stuck in her teeth. Oh gosh. You weren't allowed to watch HBO? Yeah.
Yeah, Stanley, I will do tarot. I will.
I miss MySpace. Facebook just isn't it. It just isn't it.
Yes, Steve is.
Tales from the Crypt. What was I couldn't watch that, but we watched.
Steve knows that I'm joking. You know, Steve, he doesn't really catch on very much to my jokes. But I think by now he learned a little bit. I think he did. Sometimes he doesn't get it. Sometimes no. And then I'm like, okay, you know, I have to explain to him I was joking.
Are you afraid of the dark and Goosebumps?
Only chicken, tarot, and spells.
My parents being Mexican didn't understand the ratings. We watched whatever. Okay. Vicky said HBO started out as Channel 100. You have a good memory. I don't understand
you, Barney. Hello. Barney, this with the ASMR is for me the most stupidest thing because I have such an annoying voice. Everybody has told me this. Like, that's the thing. Are you making fun of me in some way or what? Because I know I have an annoying voice, so it doesn't make sense that you say ASMR. Nobody likes my voice. Everybody's like, no, stop it. Stop talking.
HBO. I don't even think I watch anything on it now. I can't think of one
thing. Me putting that's very nice. Thank you so much that I can put someone to sleep
late at night and showed inappropriate things, if I'm remembering correctly.
When I'm being loud.
As a child, that's all I knew about it. Not to be at all disrespectful, but that was the days of helicopter parents. It was crazy. That's not disrespectful. I think that's very true. It's so weird because at that time in the 80s, like, we could still go to the mall with our friends.
Get out of the 80s. You're no more in the 80s. I know it's hard to not live in the past. I had problems with that too, and I still have sometimes, Breezy. That's why I understand you. But you gotta get out of it. You're no more in the 80s and not in the 90s. Wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. You're 40 years old. Wake up. Get a pole in the hole. Pole in the hole. Come on.
Our parents having to be there. We could just get dropped off at roller rinks. You didn't have to lock your car if it was outside of your house. Things were just different, yet at the same time, like, compared to now, like, I wouldn't just let my daughter go to the mall with her friends. I wouldn't just drop her off at the skating rink without an adult being there, because times have definitely changed. But looking back, things were so different and so much safer. But some parents, especially...
No, Miley Boricua, she is the same year as me. She's 1 year older than me. She's already 40. She's 1 year older than me. She's in the year 83. She's not 84. She's 83. I'm 84. She's in the year 83 born.
Mine were so much stricter. Like, so
she's strict. 1 year. Can you imagine? Like, I just hurt myself. Can you fucking imagine that Breezy is 1 year older than me? Like, it fucking breaks my mind. Like, fuck, man. She's older than me. Just not because of the looks. The looks, she looks like, the thing is, she looks very good. She looks like 25, 30, not more than 30. But her mind, you know, that she's 1 year older than me, the way she talks is just, for me, mind-boggling.
Mom didn't care what we watched. 6 Feet Under and The Sopranos was when HBO was best. I've never seen any of those.
Sopranos.
She had a ping game too.
You know, Steve.
I disappeared for hours at a time.
I liked The Sopranos very much. It was a good show back then. Yeah, I watched everything. You know, it was good. Steve likes it too. Steve can watch it. He watches it every year over and over again. I'm just gonna leave you with that. Every year he has to watch the whole seasons, binge it. Every year, once a year, and then throughout the year, he was still. Do you remember in The Sopranos this joke? Do you remember? I'm like, no, I can't remember. I cannot. Imagine if I would remember scenes and stuff like that from every movie that I watch. Fuck, man.
On my bike. Yeah, we could go for bike rides with our friends. We could. Times were just completely different.
No more wrenches for anyone.
My daughter goes
No
on a
more
bike
wrenches.
ride, like, I
This
go
also
bike
yesterday I heard this is crazy. You have the wrench because you're innocent, and it's best if we need wrenches, but no problem is happening. This also someone else. This music bis Marty. Music. No, I should not be talking. Fuck. Shut up. He was talking about wrench. Somebody. Shut up. Let's move on to Breezy.
I'm not letting her just go off by herself until the porch light comes on. That's just, you can't do that these days. But let's watch Sister Wife.
I was looking. I always go to look and I give like, I give view, I give like. I go look. Why not? And then I see, can I follow? Is there something I can understand? And yesterday when I was looking, it was some weirdo yelling. It was hurting my ears. It really was hurting my ears. And I was thinking to myself, why are these people watching these psychotic people on the internet? And so I left my like, and then I pissed off. I never chat there. I never write anything. Hello. No, I don't know the community. I don't know even Marty. He came one time in my chat. He was polite, very polite. I greeted, but I didn't even call out his name because I don't want, the attention. Oh, look, she's putting the names in. I'm not a name dropper like other people are. I want to be polite. I want to be respectful. The only one that I talk so much is Yo Mama about. And whatever, I don't care. Your mama has to deal with it because he wants to be talked about. He wants to be dance. He wants to be seen and noticed. So he cannot be mad that he has a fan that talks about him. I stopped tagging him anyhow. He didn't like the tagging, but he said that more people tag him and it bothers him. So I stopped tagging him for a long, long time ago already.
From season 1 as a group. We can do that. I wonder if we could set that up in Discord.
In Discord. I want to be in your Breesy.
That show.
Breesy, I want to be also in your Discord. I will not be mean. I promise you. Please also put me there. Send me invitation.
I feel like I'm a little bit behind right now, but
you're behind in a lot, actually, not a little bit. You're behind in a lot.
Just hate watch Cody Brown. Cody Brown and Robin drive me absolutely nuts. Absolutely insane.
Okay, Cody Brown and Robin. New subjects. Bravo, Breesy. Bravo. She's expanding. You got to give it to her. Please go and give a like. She's now talking about new Brandon, and I don't even know. Let's listen. I'm looking forward to new content from Breesy. That's for sure. 2024. Breesy. New Breesy.
And I'm seriously rooting for Christine and Mary.
I saw that with the judge. I've seen that video. I've seen it.
Finds a whole new life and marries the love of her
life. I don't know where it is. You think that I can
Christine's
find that video?
Really? It's going to be televised, right? I'll watch it. I'm happy for Christine. I'm really happy for her. She deserves something.
Mommy key plug.
Loves her and is clearly attracted to her. I can't believe what Cody talked about Christine. Like the stuff he said. Maybe we love our kids more.
What, defending now? Hold on.
No, I know I was definitely loved. I don't think it's a love.
You saw me defending now? I was in Now's chat. Yes, I was.
I think.
Are we angry with Now? Now I forgot. What is the situation? What is the status? With who are we angry today? I don't know. We're still mad at Now. Now is with the King Cobra situation. I find it funny. I find it really amusing. The thing is, I know that Now is doing this because she's fucking bored out of her mind and she needs content and it's good, it's something to work with. And she's smart, whatever. If it works for her, why not? Already now on the GoFundMe, how much she has? $100 or something? It's money for her, whatever. She's probably not going to go. I don't see her going. I don't. Not at all. But do I wish for her to go? Yes. It will be good fun for us. It will be content. And I don't want to say, oh, I don't believe in yours. I wish for her. I really do wish for her. But do I think it will happen? No, it will not happen. That's what I tell you. It will not happen. But is it giving her some views and content for the moment? Yes, it is. So it's working out for her. Finish. What more do you want me to say about Now? Nothing more I can say about this Now for right now. Let's see what happens. I'm curious too. But apart from that, I don't know. Is she doing anything? She had a fight before. She was fighting with I don't know whom. Now there's no more fight. She's not fighting with anyone right now, from what I understand.
It's just not safe for kids to go off on bikes anymore. Or we
Breezy
just dropped
dreams
off
of
the
a
movies.
double-handed
There's so
frying
much,
pan and busty pan girl to
evil
share it with.
lurking. So times have just changed, and it's just not the same. It's just not the same.
I can't
Those are
understand
the
that
knife
show.
right in the kidneys, right? Right? New Kids
So
on the
a
Block dolls
frying
have
pan with two
focus.
handles and another
Yeah,
girl
no,
with
yeah,
big
my New Kids on
boobs
the
to
Block
share
dolls.
it.
Who did I like? I think it was Jordan. I feel like Jordan was my person. Okay, do you guys want to watch it for a little bit? And then I'm going to try to do what Foodie Beauty Twitter is saying video in between our late night lunch.
Yeah.
So guys, if you're up later,
She watches the Sister Wives show. She's talked about it before.
or at least watch 45 more minutes of the Mr. Snowflake series on ALR. So we usually discuss it and then move on to something a bit more lighthearted. Will I have to go bowling league? Will catch replay? Oh my gosh, have fun, Michael. Yeah, it's definitely not a parents didn't love us thing back then. Yeah, I don't think so.
Oh,
It
okay.
definitely was love.
What does
lengths my
pansexual
parents
mean
went to
nowadays?
keep me protected.
What does the pansexual mean? Pan, I get it. Pansexual. Pansexual means what?
That's love. That's definitely love. I didn't realize it at the time, but looking back, that was definitely love. I think it's just times have changed. Like, you can't just leave your car, at least in California. I don't know about anywhere else. You can't just leave your car in front of your house unlocked because, God forbid, you use the restroom or shower, and within 5 minutes, everything in your car is taken or your car is taken. So you can't
It includes
really
the animals.
We need to watch Mama June together.
Isn't that, they made a word that, isn't that illegal? Isn't that criminal to want to do things with animals or to do things with animals? How did they make a term for something that's illegal? It shouldn't even deserve to have a term. It should be erased. There's no term for it. It's just something criminal act. Finish. No pan, no animal sex.
Mama June, I don't know how I feel about her. She's one of those people.
No sex with animals. I don't agree.
I do send my prayers to her right now. She just went through something.
I agree to a lot, but not to that.
So
that's where I said no.
With her and her family, but Mama June drives
I had a friend.
Absolutely nuts. Absolutely nuts. Stella said, "I love trash reality TLC shows."
I had a friend once when we were small, and this friend was a little bit crazy. And she came one day. She told me, she's like, you know what I did yesterday? How old was I then? We were young, like 6, 7, young. And I was like, no. And she's like, I put Nutella on. She put Nutella in between her crotch, or how you call it, in between her legs, and she let the dog lick it out. And I looked at her, and she laughed, and I'm like, and she laughed about it. And I looked at her and I said, "Ew, that's disgusting." And then I just stopped being friends with her. That's the end of the story. I just stopped being friends with her because I knew that she's not normal. I didn't want to hear any more stories about that it already grossed me out. So I just cut the friendship with that one. Telling me stories about that, like normal day. It's like, you know what I did yesterday? What did you? I put Nutella in between my legs and my dog came in. Oh no! The thing is, I couldn't even look at the dog anymore. That's why I finished the friendship with her. I was like, I don't want to listen to this. And I can't touch the dog anymore because I know the dog would. No. Finish the friendship better.
And spinoffs. I'm a Bravo.
Yeah.
I love Peacock too. It's like most of Bravo.
Some people are sick. That's the thing where I tell you guys, I've experienced a lot and I've done a lot and tried a lot and everything. But there are limits. Some people are just really, that's already like, I've done, like I said, I've done some crazy stuff, but that is sick. Those sick kind of things I never did. Never. And also in my life, I never had anyone that suggested that, thanks to God. Just that when I was a kid, that I was confronted that this exists. There are people that think that way. But later in my sexual life, I never had a freak like that. The freakiest people that I had that really where I had to really say I cannot do this was the people with the foot fetish. The foot fetish people, like, fuck, man, I couldn't. I had to. One person, let's not talk about that. But one person, I just had to just get up and had to leave. I couldn't do anything anymore because it was just so disgusting. It was just gross. I wasn't turned on at all, like this person was so turned on with my feet and everything. And I was, the more he was getting turned on, the more I was getting turned off. And then I just said, I'm not feeling well. I have to go and finish. Blah, blah.
Vanderpump, My Housewives, My Below Decks. What is that real show I really like? Temptation Island. I think that's on Peacock.
With the
I don't know
foot,
where
with
it
the
originally
foot.
airs, but
With the foot, I'm putting it. No, I didn't even want to go. What? It was just too gross for me. Like, if some men had some foot fetish, and they wanted to touch my feet, like that, it's okay, whatever, But with the mouth and like, just if I remember it, it already grosses me out.
I love Temptation Island. That's like one of my favorite shows ever. Can't bring kids to the bar anymore. Do you guys remember too in the 80s you were allowed to smoke in restaurants?
Again, she's back in the 80s. Breesy, get out, get out, get out, get out. You're stuck, you're stuck, you're stuck. Get out. You get out. We are in 2024. No, far, far, far away from the 80s. We all remember, and it's good we can remember and talk about it, but you are stuck, girl. You're stuck in the 80s. You're always going in the 80s, in the 80s, in the 80s. Come on. You need help. You need therapy for that. Yes, yes, yes. You need therapy for a lot, but this is you should really address this issue. I'm not joking with you. You're stuck mentally. That's why maybe you're not growing up, Check it out, Breesy. Check.
I remember that was a thing, like going to the restaurant as a family. You were always asked smoking or non-smoking. So listen, I just started watching Vanderpump, and
You had a foot lover.
Let me know what you think. I love Vanderpump. That's like one of my favorite shows of all times. I know way too much about that show. I read that one. Now we live in a rural area and never lock our cars. People open doors and neighbors bring you
So what, Tammy? Somebody would steal the shoes off your feet or what, and they would leave you shoeless? How did this work out? How did this work out? Then you went to the cops and they left. What? Someone knocked you down and took your shoes off your feet? What happened exactly? Someone stole your shoes and left you shoeless or what?
and eggs. Okay, well that's cute. It's hard to believe like places like that still exist. I might be just so jaded living in California. I don't know. I've never.
Yeah, you're very lucky and spoiled brat that you're living in California. Be happy. You should be blessed. You are blessed, but you should feel blessed. That's the difference. You should feel blessed and recognize it. This with the foot, that's what I'm saying. It's just for content, because no woman that doesn't meet a man, no woman, however crazy, I would say, I want to suck his toes and all that. That's exactly just shock content. Like, if you guys don't see that, then I don't know. Sad. No woman would say that, if you want to exactly, if you want a man to like you, just think for a moment. If it's really a man that you are hoping to do something with in the future, or for it to work out, you're not going to act like that vulgar and disgust him. Think about it. That's what I'm saying. It's just shock content, and she knows that I know. That's why she's not attacking me. She knows that I get it, but all of you people seem to not get it, and you play along. And I'm playing along because in the end, I don't care. That's why I sent the $5 and said, hey, I support you, whatever. If you think that I support you, but I don't buy it. I don't believe it. And I don't think it will happen. That doesn't mean that I don't support. For me, it's not something so relevant. For me, it's just a laughter. It's fun.
Lived anywhere else, but I know while my city is very safe compared to others, I live outside of Los Angeles in like a smaller city.
Purple glitter, yeah.
You probably could get away with it, but people don't. Like, why risk it? But like when I've lived in other places, such as like Southgate, Pomona,
Oh my
San
God.
Pedro, Long Beach. Like you.
Well,
could
then,
make this
Tammy,
far.
the police shouldn't have laughed. I don't understand how the police laughed. You could have gotten mad at that. That's pretty bad what happened to you. I thought it was just a funny thing. I thought that maybe you were like in school and some kid or something wanted to mess with you and they stole your shoes or like that. I didn't know that in the streets you got knocked down and they stole. That's terrible. It's more even terrible that the police laughed at you. I would get so mad at the police.
Locked for longer than 5 minutes. You just couldn't. Smoking in the bars. Yep. You used to be able to smoke in the hospital. And on airplanes, right? Or am I remembering incorrect?
Yeah, I don't know what to say about that, Stanley. I'm not gonna I'm not competing with anyone. I'm not competing with what were you doing dating a cop in the first place? What was going on there? Yeah, I would think about monetization. Like I said, because this the thing is I will tell you it's not for about the money, it's just for the organization because it's like this. Me, I was gonna stop filming and having fun at 300 members. I said if I have 300, it's already too much for me. That was we're talking about at the beginning of the year. At the beginning of the year, February, March. And now, yeah, there's more subs. But the thing is, remember I told you a lot of them are trolls and a lot of them are not people that like me. They're just to lurk and all that. And the thing is, I have to accept that this exists. I can't, remove that. But I want as little as possible. So then I thought to myself, if you monetize and then you have to, if I make only members, members only, then automatically it's the small group because the people that really like me, if I charge, 5 cents, they will pay that 5 cents. And then they have the green name, something like that. This is the way I'm thinking about it right now. And then automatically the other people, they can't see, right? They cannot see when I go live anymore unless they pay that 5 cents, right? Isn't it that's the way it works, right? You don't have to make it big. You can make it 5 cents or something, or 10 cents. I was gonna end the stream. I forgot. That's the thing. I forgot to click where to click, and I would have ended now the stream. The thing is with monetization is also I'm afraid because then I have to watch out with what I say and everything because then people are like, then I feel guilty. Like this, I don't feel guilty for jack shit about anything. It's my neighbor, sexy guy. Well, like this, I don't feel guilty at all because I can say what I want. It's YouTube, but once you take money from people, it's like you have to watch out what you say. It's not anymore the same as before. It's always like that in life. Once you accept money or you get paid from someone, maybe it's your work or you earned it, but you still have conditions change. From that moment, when money's involved, conditions are always changing. Just keep that in mind. I learned that in my life. When there's no money involved, it's much more easy. But when there's some money involved in any story, and however it is involved and however it comes and goes, the story changes its conditions as it was from before. Angels? Snow angels? I don't know. I don't. We have to think. It's not gonna happen anyway soon. Probably maybe I'll do it on my birthday. No, that would be ridiculous. I'm not even gonna tell people about my birthday. And because the thing is, Steve already said yesterday, he's like, I'm nervous about your birthday. No, he said, I'm not looking forward to your birthday. And I was like, yeah, don't worry, like that wasn't really nice for me to hear, but I know that he didn't mean it like that. He's basically saying that he feels pressured. And I told him, you don't have to feel pressured. It's just another day for me. And I know that right now, I'm not yet back to my life as before. So I know there's not many friends around. I just told him, not to worry. But it was nice for someone to say, hey, I'm not looking forward to your birthday. I never heard that one before. But okay. Yeah, I have to understand. This is the situation. This is the situation. I have to be more mature, and even though here I can have fun and be, but this is real life with Steven, and there I have to be, like much more sensitive and mature, and I can't. The thing is, I can't change him, and I don't want to change him. So then I have to just learn to deal with it, the best way possible, the best way I can. Let's continue. Let's not talk about this. This Friday, we're looking forward to happy time.
Correctly. Okay, let's get to this Amberlyn Reid reaction. If you
I'm
guys
gonna
don't
put
wanna
it.
watch it and people
Yesterday I was in the
I
chat with
completely
what's his
understand.
name, Baleran or whatever. Nobody was hanging out.
Any positive things to say about her right now? From the bit I heard from the Mr. Snowflake interview
Mr. Snowflake.
with Casey,
I watched Mr.
but I want to
Snowflake.
be nosy for a bit.
Nosy.
So I'm going to
Breesy, I haven't heard you use the word nosy for so long. Wow, I missed it actually. Nosy, I'm nosy. It's like a little child. That's why I'm nosy. It's like innocent, innocent. I'm nosy. I'm just nosy. She always uses that word. Now she has stopped. But before, you should listen before. I was just nosy. I couldn't stand the word nosy anymore.
It would help if I shared it, right? Oh, I did. Okay, good. You could smoke everywhere back in the day, and you have a lot of ads. Yes. Authentic said, I live in a rural area. I can't say rural.
I'm not mean to her.
Area.
I'm very
Someone was
nice.
sleeping in our driveway a couple of weeks. Are you serious? Wow. Olympic said there's a picture of me at the hospital right after I was born, and my grandfather is smoking in the background. Yeah,
I'm not gonna say.
Just different back then.
When it regards, just so you know, the birthday thing, I'm not going to be saying when it's my birthday. I don't like it. It's not. So please don't ask me about it. Let's not go there.
Doc said my mom said they had smoking rooms for students in the 80s. Seriously? I don't remember smoking rooms, but I didn't smoke in the 80s, so that might be why.
In the 80s again. How many times?
Okay, Vicky,
hey,
I'll see you later.
I'm not gonna go. I don't have the time, but I would go through to see how many times in this stream did she mention the 80s. I think that until now I've heard the 80s. She's mentioned it 6-7 times. Move on, Breezy. We're way over the 80s.
Hopefully you guys can make it to the
I'm not mean at all.
The late night stream tonight, it's just pretty chill and laid back. Like, we're not bouncing everywhere and off the walls. We just hang out and chit chat, and it's a pretty.
Welcome to a new vlog.
Hello.
January 2nd. So that means it's our second daily weigh-in of the year.
I have to do exercise. I don't like this.
Hello. It's ready. All right. Stepping on now. 517.8.
Hey everyone, she says she's gonna have a late. You know that gaining ground 11 o'clock. I'm letting you know it's 11 o'clock. 11 is also pretty late. I wish he would do it a little bit more early, but whatever. Maybe that's when he has time. 11. No. I'm telling you my time. I'm so stupid. You have to check on your time. Go check your because the computer changes it according to your time. It's not even 11 o'clock my time. It's 11 o'clock on the Bali computer, which is because it's different time zone. So it's actually it's 10 o'clock my time. So that's pretty okay. That's perfect. Jan will have hers, then a little break, and then we'll come gaining ground. I wonder when's your mama coming? When's he gonna fit himself into the schedule? Okay, he's gonna be on Jan's at 6 in exactly 1.5 hours. starts Jan's views. Yeah, so he's gonna be there. He's gonna appear for sure. Otherwise, he shows no courage. He has to appear. And I don't think that he will go online immediately. He will take a break and review and make more notes and all that. So then will come after Jan will come the gaining. What do you call it? The gaining ground. And then maybe your mama will come. Maybe your mama will come late in the evening. Otherwise, I don't know when he would come today. And it is, he hasn't been on yesterday. So he should come on. I think people are waiting. I even think that he said Friday. Okay, we will see. It's there for us to see. I'm glad that I did my live today now. So I know that in my mind, I'm like, okay, I talked to my friends, to my people, to my friends. And then I'm happy, I got a little bit heard and I got a little bit joked with, and it's good. Life is good. Life is good. What's posted? What are you talking about? Repeat what you're writing. I don't understand. What ended already? Let me go check what you're talking about. Shut up, cabbage. Put cabbage in the crock pot. So let's see. No, it's upcoming. Upcoming 1st, 6th. Yes, it's coming today. It's coming today. No? Yes, it's coming. Hey, it's coming today exactly. I'll tell you. Sorry that I'm yelling again. No, hold on. Yeah, what? It's my computer because the time, everything's fucked up. 11 p.m. Yeah, it's not today. Oh, you're right. You're right about that. You're right about it. Yeah, we have to wait much longer. It's tomorrow. It's tomorrow, huh? So then your mama probably will come on after Jan later in the evening. I wonder why gaining ground. I'm talking. I really think sometimes like everybody hears me. I don't know why. Why he's doing it so late? I already was so excited about it. Damn it, man. Now I have to sleep the whole night. Why is he doing it? Why can't he do it today? I'm upset now. I was looking forward so much. My pot. Stop making sounds, pot. No, it's not. I like Breesy. Breesy, I don't know if when does she ever come? I don't know. She probably does on her own, but I wonder what porn Breesy watches. I really do. I wonder what she watches. She for sure watches, like what does she choose? What does she click? What does she put any keywords in there? Like what keywords? Gotta ask her. Breezy, share some information about what porn you watch. Horse stuff. Hold on. I can't believe some people that they find information, you know. It's amazing. It's amazing. It's funny. It's just amazing. It's amazing. But the thing is, you know, I'm really upset. I'm really upset because nobody found any information about me. I was already looking, you know, waiting, you know, like, but I was thinking, I'm not interesting enough. Who the fuck is gonna research Melissa Newman, you know? But nobody came with anything. I was thinking, you know, I was waiting Monty. I was having hopes for Monty to say, look what I found. But nothing. Nothing. Did anyone, if anyone found anything about me, let me know. I'm not mad. I'm actually very honored, you know, like somebody was looking about me. It's so special. That's the thing, you know, I don't agree with doxing at all. Doxing is shit for the people that have fear, but I never understood why are people afraid of doxing? Why? And then I realized because I'm a little bit ignorant, because maybe I don't mind if people find out about me because I've got nothing to hide. One, I'm proud of myself, actually. Not, I was proud of myself. Now I'm proud again of myself, but I had a period where I was not even considering myself as a human being anymore. But I have nothing to be ashamed of in my life. So I'm proud of my name, Melissa Newman. And if somebody wants to look and find out, tell me also what you afraid of that either. I'm not afraid of being killed, afraid of anything. What can anyone do? I'm not afraid of it. I'm not afraid of anything. Maybe I'm afraid of, you know, not even the only fear I have is that I don't want to die. The only fear I have is I don't want to die in some closed place, locked, you know, and having to wait and to die, you know, slowly, and to like being kidnapped and dying like that, or something, being trapped. That is a fear I have. I don't want to die slowly and hard, you know, and painful, and I don't. If I die, then or I want to die naturally. But if I'm getting killed or murdered, then I want it to be quickly, you know, boom, boom, boom. I'm not afraid of it. I even one time wanted to pay someone in Bali to murder. I can't do it. If I can't do it myself, then I'll just pay someone, you know, and I'll tell them, hey, I don't want to know anything. Just do it this way. Kill me this way. You know, I'll leave the door open. You come in when I'm sleeping and boom, boom, do it. I know that sounds, you're pretty thinking now, whoa, you're things. It is what it is. And in the end, then I said, no, I'm not going to do that because the word will, I don't want to leave shame on my name. I don't want to leave shame on my name. And the people will find out and everything. It's ugly way. And then I just thought to myself, then I had a spot where I was going to nicely jump. And I knew that if I do that jump, it's a nice jump from a nice spot, number one. And it's high enough that I will not survive because I don't want to fall and then remain handicapped, crippled. You know, I don't want that to happen. What's the point of that? That's no point. So it has to be high enough. So I had the spot and everything planned already. But then I thought to myself, if I jump and my body's there, my body there on the floor, you know, all, you know, falling down, and then the police, I could just see the police coming, you know, and the emergency picking me up, and then my mom probably having to see and to identify me, and then I was just like, no, I don't want to die like that either. No. So I don't know why I'm talking about this. I don't know how we even got to this subject, but I'm just saying about doxing, that I'm not afraid of anything in life. So yeah, that's why I don't mind if people dox me. I even dox myself. I have nothing to hide. This is why I wonder sometimes the other people, why are they so afraid? You know, what they got to hide so much? It's like people sometimes act like they're really, you know, top mafia criminals or something, like, oh no, I don't want to hide. I don't get it. Your mama is live? Okay. Okay, fuck man. But how can he be live? How stupid is he that he's going live before Jan's views? That's not smart. And he's gonna jump there or what? Or he's gonna try to get Jan to panel on his live? I don't think Jan will do that. No. Pot, shut up. No, he's not live. Why are you lying? Why are you always lying? Why are you lying all the time? But you're lying. He's not there. He's not. I don't have any live going on here. No. Or? No, there's nothing going on. Why are you lying to me again? 23 hours ago was the last live. I have to check on my pot. Do you want to listen to a music or something? What do you want to do? I can hang out with you until Jan starts. I can hang out for another hour if you want, but you have to tell me what you want to do. I just have to check on the pot now. Think about it, and if you want to put music or something, write something here, and then I will put it. Put it now. Tell me what to put now. Let me check. I have a playlist folder that I got made. I didn't even finish Breesy, but we still have Breesy reaction. We didn't finish Breesy yet. Reacting. Come on, let's not be slacking. We're slacking. One song and then we go back to Breesy. Yeah, we take a break, and then we go back. I can't leave the Breesy project. I worked so hard for it that I can't. No, Breezy is my news every day. I wake up and the first thing, I don't think about Steve or my dogs that I miss. I think Breesy. The love is so strong for her. I feel that she's my project in life. She's my everything. My daughter, my best friend. She is. I have to guide her. Today I'm cooking in the slow cooker. I'm making cabbage, Austrian cabbage, and then I'm going to make another slow cooker thing going after this one very shortly. With I'll show you here. I can show you. So some small peppers. You see, add some water, add more butter or oil, add spices. This one. This I didn't use. I didn't use all the cabbage. Sounds like the singer from Depeche Mode, no? Does it sound like the singer from Depeche? The cabbage looks fantastic. The crock pot, I have to say, is fantastic. It's a very good thing, crock pot. I'm very happy with crock pot. I don't have apple juice anymore. I'm gonna cry. No more apple juice. Doesn't matter. I have something else. Let's see, what did you put? Well, you put 2 songs here, Fraser. They're checking so much on the internet. Are you not a robot? Are you not a robot? Are you not a robot? Fuck, no, I'm not a robot. This one I already put. That's the funny thing, because Freezy said, mother, I don't know why in life in Bali, when I was in university, Bogdan, my friend, people would call me mama, mama, mama. I don't know why, what relation. I don't even have children myself, you know what I mean? And I'm pretty crazy. I don't know why people call me mama. And in Bali also, mama, mama, mama. It's so strange for me, but must be a reason. I don't think I look like a mother at all. Whatever. Some things you cannot explain in life. You cannot. Mama Melissa was always also in Austria. Everyone, Mama Melissa. So strange.
All set for feel-good get-togethers. Get ready for any gathering with Pledge, Windex, and Scrubbing Bubbles.
Introducing Domino's new pepperoni stuffed cheesy bread, loaded with pepperoni. Your favorite pizza just got a new best friend.
I'm so jealous because I usually say I'm not jealous, but I'm jealous because when I was in Russia, I was exhibiting there, and I had to, because I don't know Russian, so I had to rent a translator. And the translator that I rented was a Russian girl. She was, what age? My age. And when I was looking for the girls to pick the translator, because you get like the exhibition gives you, like options. And she wrote there, that she's bigger, plus size. And, me, I'm like, and nobody was going to take her, she was like very bottom of the list. And me, me, I'm like, whatever, she looks fun, and whatever if she's a little bit bigger. I don't care. I'm not here to go. So I got her, and then we became friends. We went out, we got drunk, me and her. We became friends. Now she is a plus size model, in I don't know, in LA, I think, in American LA. And she's been doing that for 10 years, and she now makes short movies, and she did it. She managed. She made herself a nice life, and I'm so happy for her that she went for her dream, and I'm so happy for her. And she's doing also now stand-up comedy. And the thing is, I also always wanted to do stand-up comedy. I really do. But I don't have the courage for it because many people laugh at me. But then she's Russian. She got the accent. She speaks, her English is much worse than mine. Like you can hear much more accent, and she doesn't have the same broad vocabulary that I have knowledge of because I've studied in American schools and all that. So I think to myself, how can she manage to be a stand-up comedian and she got some gigs going, and how come I can't manage? I would like to be that, but oh, I thought you asked for this song. You said this. It said Faith Remaster, and I put that. But also George Michael wasn't bad. We have to love George Michael. Who doesn't love George Michael is very strange for me. Okay, got it.
Recordings just got better. Hey, it's Dana from StreamYard. I'm so excited to announce that local recordings are now available on StreamYard.
Dana, shut up. Why is this Dana so much on the computer? Why can't they change a little bit? Vary the Danas, you know? Fucking hell, how stupid some companies are. They don't even know how to do good media. They overtire the people, over suffocate the people with this Dana. If I see Dana on the street, I'll probably give her a clutch on the head. I'll say, shut the fuck up. You're too much on the internet. Dana, yeah, I'll give her a clutch on the head of Dana. Dana, I already know you, Dana. Yeah, so Dana, get someone else to do get a Gina. No, Gina. Where's Gina? Why I thought of the name Gina? 4 letters, you know, and my dog's called Gina. My girl, my first dog, Gina. Gina's a nice name, I find. Hey, Edna is missing. Edna is missing, man. Edna's missing. It shows me that I'm live. Okay. I don't know why YouTube shows you yourself. It's really stupid. You know, I made a video about Breesy, you know, telling her, Breesy, get on the scooter. Not many people view my video, but that's not the point. I'm sure that she watched it, and that's the most. I need her to be on the scooter. I need her on the scooter. I don't know why she stopped. Please, everybody write her comments because I'm blocked. You write her. Please go back on the scooter. Bali wants to see on the scooter and react. What, the Cure died? Did they die? No. Yeah. I didn't know about this. I didn't know about this, that they died. Breesy, you know, I really like you so very much. You're the kind of person that I really miss, you know, like I miss talking and joking, you know. I really would miss you. If you wouldn't be on the internet, If I wouldn't find you 3 days, I would cry for sure. Would cry. I really feel like you're my friend, you know, like everyday friend, like, hey, you know, joke, you know, laughter, you know, and I have to do my hair. No! No! You see my face? No! Imagine you wake up to this shit. What? It's thundering. Thunder. I love thunder. Thunder gets me so horny, I tell you. Thunder, you know, if it's thunder and rain, I am very, very, like, my mind is just on sex. I'm telling you. Cuddling and sex, and I feel all excited inside. I don't know, the thunder. Probably I was born when I was born, it was thundering. That's why I like it so much. Jarela, I see you around. There. I like your comments. You saw the Cure in live? Yeah, that's cool. The only thing I saw live, I'll tell you, was Rolling Stones. I saw Rolling Stones. I saw Madonna in Romania, where I had the VIP tickets and I got trashed. And I don't know, I had the VIP, so I was at the VIP lounge and I picked up some rich guy, and that guy fell in love with me, and I just gave him a blowjob. And then he took me there, and then he wanted to marry me, and then I said no. And then I said no. But he was a good guy, and now I regret it nowadays, you know. I regret many things nowadays. But that's a lesson in life. That's my lesson in life. Too arrogant, too stupid, too careless, too free flow, free going. And then you find yourself, oh, now I'm alone. Now I got nothing. Because you're just wandering and having fun and enjoying, wandering, partying, traveling, and then one day, you're like, what's going on? I have nothing. Nobody really. So I regret a lot. Yeah, but so I saw Madonna, Tina Turner, Rolling Stones, Big Mountain. When I was at festivals, I also saw, but I don't remember who I saw famous at the festivals. I was in Siget, Pepsi Siget. I was in Paleo Festival in Switzerland. And there was where the client that I sell to, HVAC ventilation, his son has a band that's called Balkan Beatbox. I'll write it down. They make good music. I'll show you. We'll play a song. Let me play a song of their music. And I was hanging out with them because they were performers. They were one of the biggest performers there. Like, this is the coolest thing, that my client is the father of one big star. That's why I'm gonna play music, because you're gonna see the song is fucking cool. Good, the songs are good, and they're so nice people. You know, there's there's three guys in the band. One is Tamir, Israel. I'm anti-Israel, but I have best friends from Israel. Morons. One is Tamir. Then you have Tomer, and then you have Tamer. Isn't that strange? Tamir, Tomer, Tamer. And with Tomer, more darker guy, I don't know but more darker. He had some to smoke, and after the party, you know, he he knew that I smoked, because my client told him, you know, she smokes, and And my friend Yakov, it's Yakov. Yakov is my best friend, one of my best friends. He's like, I'm not going to go into details because blah, 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 blah. And Yakov told me, yeah, you can, don't worry, you can go smoke, you don't have to be afraid or anything. Like nothing's going to happen, because we had to smoke in the hotel room. And I was like, is it to go in the hotel room? Won't people think and look and see? And he's like, don't care, just go, have smoke a little bit, have your fun. And so I went with Tomer. I went into the hotel room and we smoked. It was really fun. Of course, it was a little bit awkward, but no sexy time. Nothing sexy happened there. No, because he said that he's married and everything. And when a man tells me directly he's married, then I'm not a bitch. I'm not a bitch. Then I just say, okay, we're just friends. Let's have a laugh. Ha 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 ha. I'm not like I'm not like that. I've never been like that. If the guy tells me he's married, I don't do anything with the guy. That's always been my rule. Wait, let me play this song that and then we go back to the songs that you want. I just want you to know that, because you will like the song and you will go check them out.
Join new Cracker Barrel Rewards and you'll feel like a rock star.
It's this kind of music. I won't play it all, just so you have an idea. It's very fun. I don't know what style it is, but listen.
Pick up your clapping hands and pay attention. From the Middle East to the open nations, we coming straight to your network applications. Again, come on, put this on my up. Here we go, you better listen.
The son of my client is in the middle, and I smoke with this guy. And and that's the son. That's the son. This is the son, and I smoke with this guy. This guy, he is Ori. His name is Ori Kaplan, and he's like the manager, but he's also performing in the group. He lives in Austria. He's Jewish, but he lives in Austria, in Vienna. Look, with this guy I smoke. With this dude I smoke. Imagine if I had YouTube back then. Imagine if I was making videos back then in my days. My travels and the people I met and everything. I would have had such a great channel. And the things I did and everything. This is Tamer. This is Tamer. Tamer. And then you have the bald one, that's Ori. I don't like that it says on my profile on Facebook married, but whatever, I'm married. It's the situation. It is what it is. I'm married. I'm proud that I'm married, but I never wanted to have that title married. I don't know why. Probably because my parents freaked me out. Probably. Here you can see me. I was this was backstage. Yeah, you cannot see anything. You can see. Okay, you can't really see me well. This you can see he's performing and I'm backstage, and I'm just trying to peek, this is Tamir, the son of my client, and I'm just in the background. I'm trying to part of the show. Look how many people. This was just one of my experiences. Look, here you can see me with them at breakfast. This is Tamir. You can see me there. And a friend of them and on the side that also helps them with the music. Nice. It was such a nice time. I have to say, these are my memories. I'm glad I can share it with you. So this is me and his son. This is me and the client's son. So, and I finish here. This is Tamir and me. It was fun. It was amazing. At least you see evidence. I have receipts. I don't just talk. And is it true? Is it everything I say is true? I don't need to fake. I know I had a good life, an interesting life. I'm not gonna be. I'm not gonna be ashamed of it. I'm not gonna be arrogant about it, but I'm also not gonna be ashamed of it. Next song. Let's go. Next song. Bob's is. I'm a home. I'm not. That's the thing. That's also the thing why I'm afraid of getting monetized. Because if I'm monetized, I have a duty to come here arranged because I'm asking for money, right? Because I'm asking them. Do you understand what I mean? Because I'm asking people to pay membership. So if I ask people to pay membership, then I have an obligation to not come looking like a piece of shit. Because people are like, what the fuck? You came like this. You couldn't have the decency. You know what I mean? So I don't want that pressure also. That's what I tell you. Every time when money is involved, you get some pressure and condition is put on your head. Whether you want to admit it or not, it is. It's there. It's there. Everywhere when money is involved. Ah! Okay, let's check. What did Breesy Body skip my song request? No, I'm not. I'm going back to your song request now. Here. I also have a list. I wanted to go to the list. It's nice hanging out with you. It's like hanging out with friends, but that's at the same time I have to watch out because it is live. I don't understand why you guys cannot find this chat where we don't have to be on YouTube. Why do we have to be on YouTube for this? Why can't we find a chat where we're not live, where not everyone can see us? You know what I mean? That would be the best thing ever. Like Skype, why can't we? No, Skype doesn't work, but Zoom works. No, why we have to be for everyone to see? I got it. Patreon, I would think about it. Breesy, what's up with all this goth emojis? Goth, black heart, black spider, black. I was goth. Were you goth? I had the blue. I put blue contact lenses in my eyes, blue, and I dyed my hair black. And I had a long leather coat and leather boots. And I had a gold chain. And that was my style when I was 16, 17, 18. After 18, boom, I hit the blonde. I hit the being sexy. No more goth. sexy, showing skin, and my hair blonde, and then I changed at age 19. Black hair. I have a picture with black hair. I showed it before on Facebook, on YouTube. I'm coming.
Ready to bring your brand into the real world? Shopify is ready for that too. With a retail point of sale solution that lets you sell in stores or markets or pop-up events, wherever your customers find you. Your idea, your business, your future, powered by Shopify.
I have to finish this cabbage so I can put the pork in this great cooker. The cabbage is looking very good. Some people like cabbage, some people don't. I like it because you can go very good to the toilet. It helps you clean your intestines and you go to the toilet good. It doesn't make you fat and it makes you full. So cabbage I like. It can make you bloated because it's in that family of, the bloating veggie family, but if you eat it right, you cook it right, that it won't bloat you. All right. So I have a playlist. Let's go there. Yeah, I remember this song. This was a song when I was clubbing. This was for after party, when we were chilling out. Now, Aina, I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about. It's not live now. She was live before. I can't believe this song. I forgot this song so long. There was so good music also in the old days, like old days. Music that I forgot. This was the song when after disco, after ecstasy, all that, when you're chilling out, smoking weed, before you go to sleep, just having the chill with the friends, before we all go home into bed. I remember this song was at that time always. Maybe some people the crazy ones would still be pulling some lines, but the people like me were just smoking and getting down. Don't take your love away, your love away. I have to send this song to Steve number one. I have to send this song to Steve number one. He will also like it. He will also remember. No, I don't know London. I will check that one out. Yeah, and I by London 32. I think. But you weren't you much? How do you know this music? You were a child. You were a child. Breezy, I will put your song next. Freezy, not Breezy. I know by now you don't mind anymore if I make the mistake. You get it already. Who's Elvis? Yeah, what are you talking about? This is also Romanian. It must be Romanian. I can hear it. It's Romanian for sure. I can hear it. I don't remember this song really, but I know it's Romanian. I can hear it from the... I can hear the accents. That's the thing. I know how to define accents. You know, when I see somebody, because I've traveled so much and lived with people, I don't want to show off, but it is what it is. When I hear someone talking, I can know immediately Denmark, Holland, Mexico. No, Mexico, that was stupid. But Russia, Israel. I can hear the people when they talk with Arabic. I can hear from the accent where they are from immediately. And also by the visualization, by how they speak and the eyes, how they use, I can tell immediately how I kind of have a feeling of how the person is. Good, bad, talkative, more restrained. But, you know, how can I use that talent? Like if I would be maybe in the police or in the private police, but I'm not there. So it's a pity. It's a pity that I cannot use the talent that I have. Sucks. They're Romanian, yeah, for sure. Okay, let's check Breezy's song. Romanian people really like to party. They were very into house. The the party, the club scene in Romania boomed. When it was booming, I was there with Steve number one, and that's why we made parties. Now it's already now it's already so big, you know, like there's no more space to fit in. But back then when I was young, I had some space at the beginning and it was fun. Many of my friends, they are big organizers now, very big. They're even one of them became so famous. They became so famous. People that I worked with, you know, that were my friends. One girl that even I found her with Steve number one's penis next to her head, but apparently they fell asleep like that. I'm like, well, I don't know what to say, you know. He fell asleep with his penis out of his pants. Okay. Okay. I got it here. What did you put here? This is making me angry. What stupid start? But really, who the fuck starts something like that? That just really irritated my brain. That was such a stupid start. I'm playing what Freezy told me to play. Listen, I skipped a minute, but so stupid. Who the fuck starts like that? Their song. It's good. I like it. This is I like. This is also my music. It's gonna be alright. Justice for Freezy. Yeah, Breezy's Italian. My ass, she's Italian. Maybe she has, but sad. Hey, sad. I even asked, did you speak Italian? I remember when I reacted. I asked her, do you speak Italian, Breezy? This Breezy's Italian. Barney! Yeah, this is exactly my mix. This was my days. How do you know this, Freezy? This is the music that we played in the club when I was making parties. This was the year, what, 2002. 2002. This was the music that we were putting in the club. Or the DJs were playing. The DJs were playing. Not we were putting. The DJs. We always had like 3 DJs. The starter, the main one, and then the after hour one. I just hated it because of the start. The start was very stupid, you have to say, you have to admit. What is this channel? Me dancing? This is so stupid. But I'm having fun, so I don't care. This is a very good mix. I'm gonna keep this one. I have to save it now. Oh. No. Yeah, I am the pre. We have 10 more minutes, and then I want to get ready. I have to get. I'm really. I'm not excited. I'm nervous. Honestly, I'm nervous. I'm nervous. I don't know why I'm nervous, because I like bridge. I'll tell you why. I like bridge. I like Jan very much, very much. They would be like also women that I would visit, you know, like my friends, you know, hey, let's have a coffee, let's chat. I can see myself with Jan and Bridge. Your mama used to think that I can do it, you know, hang out and joke, ha ha ha. But now I don't think I could anymore. I see him very different. But I thought that he would be exactly that kind of guy friend that I would like to have, you know, like, hey, let's joke around, let's blah, 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 blah. But whatever, that was. But the thing is, I don't hate your mama. I have no hate feeling to him. I still am like, yeah, whatever, you know, that's just me. So I'm a little bit nervous because I know that it's going to be like that. It's going to be tough. No, I don't look good without makeup, and it doesn't matter. You're also not perfect. You want to tell me that you look great without anything? I don't think so. I don't believe anyone that looks great. Pamela Anderson looks good without makeup. Yes. Well, Barney, your mama will get on the panel on Bridge show, on Jan's show, and Bridge is also gonna be there. Hey, and gaining ground. I want to write him, make the show earlier. Come today, but I can't do that. You know, he'll be like, "Who the fuck are you?" But I was so happy that he's gonna make it tonight. Fuck, man. So, but then I'll be reacting on Breesy later on because she's coming. She said she's coming late night. That's for me not late. So this was also, yeah, 2007. I don't know how the music now is in clubs, so I can't compare it. But I liked it at my time. And everybody will say mine was the best because it was their time. But I'm curious how it is nowadays. I haven't been in a club. I have not been in a club, I will tell you. Since 5 years or more. 5 years. It's sad. And that was my everyday life, you know, like kind of. And now 5 years I've not been in one club. I even if I would go out to a club, I think I wouldn't feel it. Not I think, I'm sure I wouldn't feel the same as I did before. I would feel kind of shy and out of the place. Old and out of the place, you know, not as before. But that's called aging, no? We all do it. We all age. Hey, Stanley, he came from exactly like a, hey, Freezy. Do you know why is Breesy? Why did Gaining Ground say that she has something homophobic? What's homophobic about Breesy? I never caught on to Breesy being homophobic. So I wonder, he's in his title, Gaining Ground put homophobic. This is where I want to where I'm curious, what homophobic? No, there's no clubs in Ohio. Are you out of your mind? Or maybe in Ohio, but not not here. Probably to get to a club, Barney, probably here in fucking America, Ohio, to get to a club, I need to drive with the car 1.5 hours. Fuck that shit. In Europe, I'm in the club in 20 minutes. 20 minutes. Don't have to even think about any stress. For fuck's sake. I can't wait to get back home. And I hate the people that think that I came here for a green card. They're so fucking stupid as shit. What the fuck? I want to ask them, why the fuck would anyone want to come here? Are you fucking stupid? Just because you're a fucking moron and you didn't travel and you don't know how it is in Europe, you think America's the best? You're fucking dumb as fuck. Dumb as fuck. Europe is better, and I say it with pride. And I'm gonna go back home soon. What is this? What am I doing in America? America is great. What's great about America? What? Tell me what? What? Eee! I came for a green card. Are you stupid? Stupid! Hey, Dark Salmon. Where's Adiel? I won't make the same mistake. Time again. That's the song's name, Time and Time Again. Time and time again. Time and time again. Time and time again. This was playing in the clubs. I was listening to it all. I wonder why I didn't learn from the song. Why was I not listening to the lyrics? Don't make the same mistake over and over again. Shut up. Stan. What's the time? let's get ready. Let's get ready for what's the time? We have exactly 15 minutes. Everybody, you have to be there. You have to go there and give a like. I'll put lipstick on, but for who? But I want to have lipstick on so I look, I look good for the show. I can't wait for it. I wonder what Yo Mama. I hope Yo Mama is going to be smart, but let's see. I'm not going to say anything. Why did he get so aggressive with women? Why? He could have just, but no, he barked at women. Why? You could have just ignored. If you have a, that's the thing. You have an option in YouTube and in life. If you ignore something, you ignore something. You don't give it life. You don't give it energy. You don't give it attention. Why did he give attention to Bridget and Jan so much in a hateful way? He could have just, like me, just ignored it. Like me. He ignored me. Thank you so much, Yo Mama, you ignored me. But he could have done that with Jan and Bridge as well. But he was fighting who's more religion, who's more dark skin color. Tomorrow. That's what he's saying. I donated to support her because morning will never be the same. Okay, it's
Recordings just got better.
anyways, we have to go. I ignored. Sorry, I'm not ignoring you. I send money to now $5 because it's $5. It's not much, and I want her to understand that I support her. Like she thinks that people don't want happiness for. I want happiness for her, but I want it to be authentic. I don't want. I want to show her I support you, but I hope you have the right intention. You have the intention what you're saying. That's what I'm talking about, And in the end, I said even in the video, I'm like, maybe she'll use the money, maybe not. It's $5. But I gave my message to her that I don't want her to be unhappy. I support her. Whether it's true or not, she'll have content. But I don't want her to bullshit around. Like, that's just, that's gross, for content, it's like clickbait, but it's not clickbait. It's like talking clickbait. That is what it is. Talking clickbait. I want to suck his toes. Which woman says that if they really want to be together with a man? Can you not make it make sense? Like, are you so stupid, you people? Which one says that? Which one? I have never heard. A woman that wants to get together with a man and I'm going to suck your toes. I have never heard this before in my life. Have you? Come on, get real. That's what I'm saying to you guys. That's why I send the $5 to say, hey, $5, $5. I support you, just so you know, but don't bullshit around. Don't bullshit around because that's dirty. That's disgusting to bullshit around. It's like me. I'm telling you that my marriage with Steve is bullshit. Like you'd also be like, fuck, man, you're sick. For content, you did this. Fuck, man. How much did she get in the end? I don't even know how much her go from. Let's check it out. I'm curious. I'm nosy, guys. I'm nosy now. I'm nosy. I'm very nosy. 5 people waiting already for Jan. Man, it's gonna kick ass, that show. Naked. Okay, here's a GoFundMe. That's a cute picture. She's so great. That's the thing. She's just making this for content. It's cute. No woman says that, and she knows it. That's why she's not saying anything to me, because she knows that I know her, what she's doing, and she's not mad at me. But nobody else is saying anything to her. Like, man, you're full of shit. This is bullshit. The thing is, did Cobra even talk to her once? Did he ever once come on her channel? Did they talk? Or what is the situation that she's talking like this with no shame? Did they talk? Or I don't, you know what I mean? It's just not realistic. But if you guys think it's okay for me, look, she has what, $115 now. Okay, good for her. She got $115 from this bullshit lie. She's never gonna go there. I know it. But I just want to show that I am not asshole and I support it. $115. 20 people. Purple glitter. Yeah, I know, Barney. I know when he's the thing is, Yo Mama, he has a big mouth and he wants to seem confident, but when he panels, I'm sorry to say, I'm not dissing him or anything, not at all, but it's normal. But then I can feel there's nervosity. He's not as confident as he is when he's on his own. Yeah, and he doesn't have the calm. He doesn't have the calm. Mm-hmm. He is her mod who? That 151 she has dollars now. How much was it? 115. 115. 115. 115. What can you do with $115? If she pulled off a scam like this and got 100 whatever, people will never send her money again ever. If she doesn't pull it off, you know what I mean? You get what I mean? And she says, yeah, it's not enough money. She's not going to send it back. But it's not just going to kill her possibility to ever in the future to really make a GoFundMe. Do you know what I mean? So she used her GoFundMe opportunity chance and got $115. Pretty sad. And she asked actually for 4,000 or what was it? 2,000. I don't know. We were in the thousands. Pretty sad. From now she cannot make another GoFundMe because she made this one and she got what? 100. Maybe she'll get $150 from it. Wow, what are you gonna do with $150? Well, how much can you drink? You can drink a week from $150. Bravo. Very good deal. Yeah, I know. I was on purpose giving $5 just to say, yeah, I support you. But what did you think? I'm gonna send $20, $30, $50? Are you out of your mind? No way. I'm not stupid. I'm not dumb. But just to show support. I know you know exactly what I did, Dark Salmon. Did you meet anyone in the sea, Dark Salmon? Because you're a salmon. There's a fish I have. It's a friend of mine in the sea. Have you met her? Have you met my friend in the sea? My friend in the sea, she is not a skeleton fish. My friend in the sea, she's a very curvy, sexy fish. Have you seen my friend, Dark Salmon? It's a very curvy, sexy fish. It's not Ursula. It's a fish. It's a fish. It's not a skinny fish. It's a puffer fish. Is it not? I don't know, whatever, but if you get it, you get it. If not, you don't get it. Whatever. It doesn't matter. Yeah. It's not skinny. It's very sexy. Very sexy. You cannot not see the sexy fish. The fish is so sexy. It's unavoidable to miss this fish. So if you have not seen my friend, then that means that you're not hanging out in the right place, Dark Salmon. Please go swim a little bit more. Swim a little bit more in another area. And when you meet her, tell her that you know me and she'll take good care of you. Don't you worry about a thing. Okay? It's a fish. The fish has very beautiful hair. Very nice. The fish dyes it sometimes green, but it's usually dark. It's very healthy, very natural, and it's a lot of hair. It's not like mine, frizzy a little bit. Like scruffy, like a mop scruffy. It's very nice, healthy hair this fish has. There's a pot on the stove. Yes, there is. There is the cabbage in the crock pot. And then I have to put the next one in the crock pot. That's what I have to do now. Hey, everyone, let's get ready for Jan, yeah? I'll see you there. And then let's see, we'll hang out there. There's going to be more hangouts. Maybe, I don't know, Bia's not doing anything anymore. Nova is busy with her life. Jessica is doing sometimes, but not all the time. But sometimes now. There I just lurk around. I like to lurk. I like to listen and laugh. It's all right. So we'll see. We see what happens. But Kaya Simons. Is Kaya back? I have to check. I think Kaya, let's see, because I don't think she's back. Like she went again. But look, I write in Google Kaya. No, I have to write in. This I have to check quickly. I'm really curious about it. Because she's just crazy. The woman's crazy. How can you be such a hypocrite? Like, it's like Breesy, okay, Breesy gets away because it's something in her past, whatever. But not, she's presently living with a person that you know what? I'm not going to start talking about. There's no point. It's so strange for me. You're still currently living strangely. No, she's not. 6 days ago. So she got the message. Fuck off. Oh, fuck off. We don't need people like you. You will try to be funny. Well, how can you be funny when we know what you're living with? Me, everything about my life is open. I say to you, go look at my name, Melissa Newman. If you find some information, share it with me. Maybe you find some picture. I want to see. I want. I'm even in a book if you want. I already posted. I'm in a book. People wrote about me in a book. Just, it's not because I'm so important, but because I am in a book. Bali Stories, volume 1. You have me, Melissa Newman, there. She came in the 1990 with her parents to Bali, and they made a hotel, and she returned on the island in 2017 and 2016, and she opened a restaurant, and she so you have that story about me in a book. So just so you know. You can my email. Oh, Mealy, you can write me anytime. Here's my email. Oh. There, you can write me anytime, mine. If you're bored or something, I always reply. Because I like to communicate. I have at the moment only the people on the YouTube to communicate and my work people. But work is not fun, With my real friends, I talk, but so rare, It's very rare. Because we have nothing more in common, and it's so sad, So we drifted so apart. We love each other still, and we have so many memories together. But the life, because of the years and everything, we have drifted so far apart, and it's really, really hard. It's sad. Breesy. I don't even look at her profile picture, honestly. Oh my God. Breesy! But that's the thing. I don't mind if people do it. Other people get mad. I really don't care. I find it funny. I can laugh at myself. I really can. That's why I'm so surprised some people are insulted. They get so sensitive. It's like, why? I laugh. If somebody trolls me, I find it funny. I really do. I don't get mad. Why do other people get mad? That's why I don't understand why. Why do people get angry like that? So sensitive. I wonder Breesy, how do you catch me in these moments? Like, how do you catch? Because I'm live now, so you can't go back. You can go back. And what, you just screenshot the image, or what? How you do it like that? Like, I screenshotted yesterday feet of who. I screenshotted feet, but I didn't post it. I showed it to some friends of mine. Artificial intelligence. I can't believe that feet therapy. I can't believe that she went back. The thing is, she's very dedicated. I'm really starting to respect her more because I know it's not true. I know this is all fake. I know 100%. like 100%. I'm telling you, I know it's fake, but she's really taking it serious, you know, for content and everything. She really is doing it, you know. The thing is, you know, guys, if it would be real, if it would be a little bit real, a little bit, yeah, a little bit, you would have seen them kiss by now. Like, you know that. You know this for a fact. You know it yourself. You know how people are together, especially married, you know, like, and there's no, you can see that there's no physical. They have nothing physical together. So it's so obvious that they're not married. And there's no marriage certificate. Foodie Beauty, even me, when I got married to Steve, even me, I showed with pride my certificate. Look, I'm married. Look, I'm married. Look, I'm married. Some kind of pride, but you know, like, I'm married. I'm married. And Foodie Beauty, if she would have that paper, she would not even hesitate. She'd, look, guys, I can't imitate her, but she would be like that. So I know it's fake, and she's back there. And the thing is, I just say, wow. I wonder if she has the guts to. She has the guts to bring gummies with her, THC gummies. Everyone, let's go. Jan is starting. Yeah, maybe we'll speak later. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah, she's dedicated. That's the whole thing. She is, for content. I wonder how long she's going to pull it through. I only thought she's going to pull this through less than a year, but she's already over a year. That's why I respect her. She's taking her work serious, and that makes me feel, man, I have to be less here and be doing more my work serious. It is what it is. Hey, let's go to Jan. Let's go to Jan. Let's go to Jan. I see you there. I see you there. Jan's views. Yeah, let me put it here. Jan's views. See you there. Bye, everyone. I'll see you there, yeah? And we speak later. Bye-bye.